What if I told you Windows is finally getting fixed from the ground up? Not a small update, not a patch, but a complete internal reset by Microsoft. This is called Windows K2, and it can completely change how Windows feels, performs, and behaves. And today I'll break down everything Microsoft has already changed, and why this might be the biggest shift since Windows 11 launched. First things first, Windows K2 is not a new version of Windows. It's an internal initiative by Microsoft to fix Windows 11's core problems, including performance issues, memory usage, UI inconsistency, reliability problems. Think of it like this. Instead of building Windows 12, Microsoft is repairing Windows 11 from inside. And honestly, that's exactly what users have been asking for. Microsoft just made a structural change to Windows testing. Instead of multiple confusing channels, you get experimental and beta channel. That's it. The experimental channel combines day builds and canary builds and the future platform. And here is the best part. You can now switch channels more easily without reinstalling Windows. This is huge for testers and creators. This is something power users will love. Microsoft introduced feature flags inside Windows settings, meaning it can manually enable upcoming features and no more third-party tools like ViveTool. This brings developer-level control directly into Windows. This is probably the most important change. Microsoft completely reworked Windows update behavior. Now updates are grouped into available updates, one restart instead of multiple restarts needed. And finally, you can pause update up to 35 days. You can extend that 35 days for unlimited times. Option is skip force updates temporarily. This solves one of Windows' biggest frustration: constant restarts and interruptions. Surprisingly, Microsoft is actually removing AI clutter. Now if you want to use snipping tool, in snipping tool you just use quick markup option. You can see there is no AI Copilot button is there. Also, if you open Notepad, and in Notepad, go to settings, no AI Copilot button is there. Notepad is only a writing tool now. You can enable it from here. Fully optional AI usage. This is big shift. Microsoft is realizing user want control, not forced AI everywhere. File Explorer, one of the most used apps, is finally getting serious upgrades. Reduced freezing and lag, faster responsiveness, new window preloading option introduced for faster launch. Yes, it uses a bit more RAM, but trade-off is instant performance. Now, Microsoft is focusing on something interesting: calm UI. Now let me show you what are the changes. Now, widgets open in widgets view, not in the newsfeed. Notifications badge off by default. Hover pop-ups reduced. Now the translation is less restriction, less noise, and more focus. So this is the core of Windows K2. Microsoft is actively optimizing the start menu. Then the search, finally. Then the action center, and then widgets. Now the goal is to make lower RAM usage, faster response times, better CPU efficiency. And yes, search is finally getting fixed. Microsoft has hinted at upcoming features: new taskbar customization, further UI consistency fixes, more performance tuning across the OS. And these updates will gradually roll out through experimental channels first. Let's be honest, Windows 11 had problems, performance issues, UI inconsistencies, too much AI. But Windows K2 shows something different. Microsoft is finally listening, not adding features, but fixing the foundation. And if they continue this direction, Windows 11 might actually become the OS it was supposed to be. So what do you think? Is Windows K2 enough to fix Windows 11, or it's too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives of Windows updates like this, subscribe to Tech Sudama Lab and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.